Do you also wish to generate video scripts for any kind of videos using an AI automatically? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. In this video we are going to understand how to generate scripts for corporate training videos using AI agent. So as a corporate trainer, I want to create videos for my employees and trainings, and now here to create the videos, I want to generate the video scripts first using an AI automatically. So now here my objective is that where I'm going to add a new video details in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the script, and after that automatically the script should be created as a new document in my Google Docs account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pably Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically generate training video scripts using AI agents. This will help you save time, maintain consistency, and create engaging content effortlessly. Okay, so as you all know that as a corporate trainer, I need to create engaging and informative training videos for employees. So now writing scripts from scratch takes a lot of time and effort, and ensuring consistency across multiple videos can be challenging. So by using an AI agent, I can quickly generate well-structured script tailored to different training topics, company policies, or skill development programs. This not only saves time but also ensures high-quality professional content that keeps employees engaged. So with AI, I can focus more on delivering effective training rather than spending hours drafting scripts manually. Okay, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account, Google Docs and Google Drive, so that whenever I'm going to add a new training video detail over here in this Google Sheet, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the script for that video, and after generating the script, automatically that script is going to be saved in Google Docs, and after that automatically that document is going to convert in PDF and save in my Google Drive under the specific folder which I've created with the name training scripts. And with this process, easily my teammates or my video creators can access these scripts from my Google Drive link. Okay, so now here firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation to understand the entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to add a new detail over here. That means I'm going to add a new training video detail over here in my Google Sheet. Okay, so let me add the details. And here I've successfully added the details such as the topic, target audience, and the training goal. That means we have successfully added a training video detail over here in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check our Google Drive directly to see whether a PDF format is uploaded in our Google Drive under this specific folder or not. Okay, so I'm going to refresh the window over here. And here you can see we have successfully received a PDF formatted script over here in our Google Drive folder with the same title that we had in our Google Sheet. And here you can see the entire script in a PDF format. Okay, so with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this entire automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account, Google Docs and Google Drive using an automation software named as Pably Connect. So Pably Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Okay, so here on my screen you can see Pably Connect's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pably.com/connect/ina/ in your browsers. And here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pably apps window where you can see all the applications of Pably. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pably Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Fably Connect, and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as generate script for corporate training videos using AI agent. And then here it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Fably Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Fably Connect. Okay, so now moving back to my Fably's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's build our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I am adding new video titles in my Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that when I'm going to add a new video titles or details in my Google Sheets, then automatically Fably Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Okay, so now you have to selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Fably Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is my Google Sheet, and I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Fably Connect in order to capture the response in Fably Connect. So now here, before moving forward with the connection, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a new detail of my video over here, such as topic, target audience and the training goal first. Okay, so I'm going to add the details. And here you can see I have successfully added the details over here, such as topic, target audience and the training goal. Now here, after entering the details, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Fably Connect by simply installing an add-on in my Google Sheets account. Alright, so here to install this add-on, what you need to do is that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you have to click on this add-ons. Now here in the add-ons, you have to select get add-ons. And now here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Fably Connect Webhooks. So I'm going to select that, and then you have to install this add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Fably Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and once you're going to install this add-on, then you have to follow exactly the same steps. So now moving back to my Google Sheets, and after installing this add-on, you have to refresh your sheets, and that's a very important step. Alright, so now you're refreshing the Google Sheets, you have to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see your option of Fably Connect Webhooks over here. So from here you need to select initial setup, and here in the initial setup you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I have received in my Fably's workflow, and then here is asking me to enter the trigger column. So it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see my last data column is column C. So here for the trigger column, I'm going to enter the trigger column as C, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means I have successfully connected my Google Sheets with Fably Connect. So now here to test this connection, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on the send test button given over here. And by clicking on this, you can see it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent this first row data of our Google Sheet to our Fably's workflow. So now here, before moving back to Fably's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Fably Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and then you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here under Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you have to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you're going to add a new detail in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Okay, so we have successfully turned it on. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Okay, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, training goal, topic, target audience, spreadsheet name ID, sheet name, sheet ID, and the row index. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new details through our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, I want to generate the video script for my training videos using OpenAI. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So for that, here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that after receiving details from Google Sheets, automatically using ChatGPT, OpenAI should generate the video scripts for my training videos. And now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account. And now from here, I'm going to access the API keys by clicking on this left side bar. And here under API keys, you can see the existing keys. And then here I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key button given over here. And here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is script over here. And then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to click on this create secret key. So this is the API key, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save given over here, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. Alright, so now moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the AI model. So in this field, I need to select the AI model that I want to use to generate the video scripts. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available over here. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4 only. You can select your AI model as per your need. And then here is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the prompt that I want to give to the AI to generate the video scripts for my training video. So in this prompt field, I'm going to enter a relevant prompt to generate the video scripts. And here you can see I've successfully added a prompt over here where I've left the space for topic, target audience, and the training goal. And also you can see the instructions that I've added over here to generate a relevant video script for my training videos. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive new details through our Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to map the topic, here I'm going to map the target audience, and here I'm going to map the training goal. And with this, we have successfully completed our prompt as well. So now here, after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send as request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have successfully received the script generated for our training video with all the references, or you can see the details that we provided to OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here, after generating the script, what I want is that I want to store the script in my Google Docs in a specific document. So for that, firstly, I need to create a blank document in my Google Docs. And for that, I'm going to add an action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit, and share documents from any device with internet access. So in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document, so that after generating the script, automatically it should create a blank document in my Google Docs account. And now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward. And then here it is asking me to enter the document name. So in this document name field, I need to enter the name that I want to give to my document in which I want to store the script generated. So here I want my document name should be similar to the video title. So for that, I'm going to map the topic over here. So this is the video topic that we have received in our Google Sheets response, and then I'm going to click on the save and send as request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a blank document in our Google Docs account. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully created a blank document over here with the similar name. So with this, we have successfully set up our action step over here. And now here, after creating a blank document, I want to store the script generated by OpenAI in this particular document. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application again as Google Docs. And then I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document. So that after creating a blank document in my Google Docs, automatically the script generated by OpenAI should store in that blank document in my Google Docs. And now again, here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. This time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection, as I've already connected my Google Docs account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. And now here you can see I've selected the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the document. So it says choose or map your document from here. So here, instead of selecting the document from this drop down menu, I'm going to map the document ID over here. So for that, I'm going to toggle on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this previously existing document ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. And after refreshing the field, I'm going to map this document ID from the response that we have received in our previous action step of Google Docs. So here I'm going to search for the document ID. So this is the document ID. And now here, after entering the document ID, it is asking me to enter the inserted text. So I need to enter the text that I want to add in this Google Docs. So I'm going to map the script generated by OpenAI in this particular field. And then I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the script generated by OpenAI in our Google Docs in that specific document. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the script over here in this particular document with the name Cybersecurity Awareness. So this is the script generated by OpenAI. And with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now here, after generating the document for that particular script, I want to make this document accessible to anyone with the link. And also I want to convert this document in a PDF format and save in my Google Drive under this specific folder. So here you can see that this file is private to only me over here. So I'm going to make it shareable to everyone by simply adding another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Drive. So Google Drive is a cloud storage service where you can store your files and access them from any device. So in my Google Drive action step, I'm going to select my action event as share a file with anyone. And now here, after selecting my action event, I'm going to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect by clicking on this connect button. And again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Drive account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here, to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google, and then I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the file ID. So again, instead of selecting this file ID from this drop down menu, I'm going to map this file ID. So for that, I'm going to toggle on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this previously existing file ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. Now here, after refreshing the fields, I'm going to map the file ID from the response that I've received in my previous Google Docs action step. So this is the document ID. And now here, after entering the document ID, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have made this file shareable to anyone. And also in the response, you can see we have received the HTML format, PDF format, Markdown format, links of that particular file over here. So that means we have successfully converted that file in a PDF format as well. And also you can see that we have successfully made this file shareable to anyone with the link. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now after making this file accessible to anyone with the link and generating the PDF link for that file, what we are going going to do is that we are going to upload that file in this particular folder in my Google Drive account. So for that, we are going to add another action step over here. And here in this action step, again, I'm going to select my action application as Google Drive. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action event as upload a file, so that after making that file shareable to anyone, automatically that file should be uploaded in my specific folder in my Google Drive. So now here again, to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this connect, and this time to build this connection, I'm going to click on the select existing connection, as I've already connected my Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. So I've selected the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on this save. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to enter the URL. So it says enter the public file URL to be uploaded. So here in this URL field, I need to enter the PDF URL that I've received in my previous Google Drive action step of that particular document. So I'm going to map the PDF file URL that we have received, and then here is asking me to enter the folder ID. So now here it says enter the folder ID. Here you can get the ID from the Google Drive folder. So here to get this folder ID, let me take you back to my Google Drive account, and here you can see in the path URL of this folder we have received the folder ID. So I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the folder ID. Now here after entering the folder ID, it is asking me to enter the file name. So again, I want that file name should be similar to the topic. So I'm going to map the topic again over here, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully uploaded this file as a PDF format in our Google Drive under that specific folder. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a PDF format file over here. And here you can see the similar name and the entire script generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as OpenAI, Google Docs twice, and Google Drive twice. So that whenever we're going to add a new detail over here in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the video scripts for our training videos. And after that, automatically a blank document is going to be created in our Google Docs, and after creating a blank document, automatically script generated by OpenAI is going to add in that particular document, and after that automatically that document is going to be made as a shareable file to anyone with the link, and also it is going to generate a PDF link for that document, and after that automatically that PDF is going to be uploaded in our Google Drive under a specific folder. Okay, so these were the steps to how to generate scripts for corporate training videos using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.